It's easier being homeless in the winter.
Here we go again.
And way more convenient. And here's why. There's no bugs. You don't have to get ice for the cooler because it's naturally cold, so free refrigeration. And there's less people that are out and about, so it's safer. You don't sweat as much, so you don't have to take as many showers in the wintertime. You don't get as dirty. The biggest challenge in the winter is staying warm, and with that, keeping your water from freezing.
Is he all right upstairs?
You know, he's a little nuts, but who isn't?
It was a cold February, lots of snow, rain, a whole bunch of inclement weather. Let's check in with our favorite couple and see how they fared in their tent. What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians, we're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. It's just a little monthly update on our favorite couple, because February was harsh. If they made it through February in that tent, they are some true Vikings. They might as well get some helmets with the horns on them, because February was a rough month. And if you're new to the channel and you don't know who our favorite couple is,
We're homeless because we don't want to pay rent.
Our goal is to pay off our $35,000 debt and get a tiny home. We get paid from her service, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So living in a tent paying no rent will reach that goal quicker. We only want to stay out here for 6 months, and we'll extend it if we want to save more money. This is how we survive homelessness in the winter. We have insulation all throughout the top of the tent, thick winter socks, propane for cooking, shoe covers, cooking supplies, and the stove is inside this bin. I don't feel like moving it. Then right below it is all of our clothes, a dish rack, a shower setup, bowls for eating, and towels for the shower, a bucket for the shower. We have a dresser with each drawer filled to the brim with things that we need, like hand warmers, knives and scissors, nutritional supplements, Q-tips, trash bags, Ziploc bags, and lanterns, a vacuum for our beautiful carpet, a camping toilet for when you gotta poop, pee, fart, dookie, throw up, and spit. A bucket underneath so the bag can just go right in the bucket and then we can take it out. Hydrating water. A cover to cover the extra tent and we keep it a little open for ventilation. We have covers in there, pillows. It's soft in there and cozy. A big supportive pillow for your neck and arms. A power bank. Clean towels for dirty time, a mini fan to get smell and smoke out, a solar light, it don't need batteries, winter boots for rain and snow, a big jacket for the cold, another jacket for the cold, and a shirt for the cold. And I usually have long johns, but not this time. Gym towels to protect the floor from punctures and to keep our feet from getting cold. Underneath that, we have more insulation to bounce the heat up and the cold down. Toilet paper to wipe your booty, food in a container so the animals don't get to it, a waterproof first aid kit, a cooler to keep our food from getting spoiled. Found this outside so we don't slip on the snow. Camo to keep us low-key so we don't get caught. We really can't wait to finally have a home and live a stable life, but for now, we're choosing to be homeless to save money fast.
That's a terrible idea.
It's Fullestness from TikTok and Instagram, Fullestness. And they instantly became our favorite couple when the dude had the nerve to tell us,
"We not getting a job. It sound like y'all jealous because we found a way to make it work without a job, and you still gotta work a 9 to 5, pushing 40 hours plus a week. We living in a tent, paying no rent, saving up money every single month. More money than the average American could ever think to save. Y'all jealous because me and my girlfriend found a way to circumvent paying rent. So don't get upset with us and tell us that we need to get a job and we lazy. Y'all jealous because y'all got amenities and we dealing with shit without all that saving up money."
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
you gotta admit, that's one of the most classic rants ever to hit the internet. My man was about as delusional can get. His name must start with a D. His name must be like Derek or Delonte, something like that, because my man was delusional with it. But let's check back in with him. We left off on day 5. Let's pick right back up where the story left off on day 6.
We've been homeless for 6 days to avoid paying rent. And we're about to go to a hotel and unwind and relax. It's really, really tight in this small tent. And we've been stuck in here because we got to finish this. And it's so tight in here. See, this is all the space we have to work with.
We're almost done, but it's been a lot being stuck in here for the past couple of days.
All that snow that we moved away from the tent is now hard. So I'm so happy that I moved it, but I put a hole in the tent by accident doing so. A tiny little hole.
We're gonna patch it up with Buttle waterproof tape and super glue.
So we just chilling at this hotel, relaxing. Really, really nice here. And we're gonna go out together to go eat. Get something to eat. So we just came back from Outback. Now we're about to watch some Walking Dead in the bed and chill.
And have some dessert. We got some leftover dessert.
Ain't that crazy. It ain't last a week out there. They was right back in the hotel room. Delirious ain't that crazy, man. Came to his senses. Anytime all your possessions are pretty much frozen, you're living in a tent and the water's frozen.
My booty keep him warm.
And that's exactly why his new name is going to be Delirious. Because it's no way that you could say that that is easier than the summertime.
It's easier being homeless in the winter and way more convenient. And here's why. There's no bugs. You don't have to get ice for the cooler because it's naturally cold, so free refrigeration. And there's less people that are out and about, so it's safer. You don't sweat as much, so you don't have to take as many showers in the wintertime. You don't get as dirty. The biggest challenge in the winter is staying warm, and with that, keeping your water from freezing. So this is how we stay warm. Insulation on top of the tent so the heat traps in. We have a tent in the tent, okay? And we put covers over top of it. So when you go in there, it's like a sauna almost. It's so warm in there. And with the carpet, we got these towels, okay? So your feet aren't getting contacting with the ground. Conduction jackets, right? Of course. And within the jacket, got this. Then long johns. Now I usually have a shirt on top of the long johns, and I'm still not even cold. So we'll put a shirt on top of that. Same with her. She has jacket, long jacket. Got another jacket and then long johns. Gloves too. And I keep my gloves in my back pocket because my booty warm. So it keeps the gloves warm. Shiesties, okay? Summertime. In the summertime, you sweat way more. You gotta take so many showers. I have to keep getting ice. Gotta go to the store. Stuff get bad, fat. It's so much more complex in the summer. You're sweating all the time. Your energy is down. You're tired. It's hot. The heat's beating on you. You don't even want to be in here. There's more layers to stay comfortable. And there's also more energy to stay cool. There's less energy to stay warm. I don't need a heater. People say buy a heater. I don't need one. I'm layered up. We got all this. We don't need a heater. We do got this little thing right here.
Yeah,
little heater.
we don't need a heater, but
We do got a little tiny heater. It's a little tiny one.
Prepared,
But we never use it though. We like rarely use it. We
It's not
rarely
needed.
use it.
It's not needed. We got hand warmers. We got everything we need.
That video right there must have been taken right before sundown on day 5. And I don't know what happened the night of day 5, but as y'all saw at the beginning of the video, day 6, they was in the hotel. So all that was just a whole bunch of crap.
We've been homeless for 10 days to avoid paying rent. We live in this tent while staying in this hotel. The reason why we're doing that is because this tent is still not set up yet. And it's really tight in here. We don't have that much space to work. So we're staying at a hotel and coming back here to work on it for a little bit, piece by piece, so we can finish it up completely. And we're almost done. The key to motivation is small steps.
Too crammed living in that tiny little tent for the time being.
Yeah, this is where we're staying at for the most part because it's so tight out here. Look how much space we got. That's all we got. I mean, I can't even properly stand in here. So every time I come in here, my back hurts because it's so tight. So that's why we only stand in here for like 20 minutes tops. Every day we stay here is another 20 minutes of work that we're putting in at the tent every single day. So we taking advantage of living in this hotel by taking a shower, washing our booty, washing our feet, brushing our teeth. Got a mirror in here so we can look at our face to clean with ease. We grateful to have the money to do it too. We're so grateful because we know what it's like to be outside in the cold and the heat and all different types of elements. So we grateful for this ground. We're grateful for these walls. We're grateful for this water right here. See that water? Grateful for this electricity. We grateful, look.
Someone online is full of shit.
Did y'all notice that the hotel had everything that he said he didn't need in the clips beforehand?
So warm in there. Now I usually have a shirt on top of the long johns and I'm still not even cold. Summertime, in the summertime you sweat way more. You gotta take so many showers. It's less energy to stay warm. I don't need a heater. People say buy a heater. I don't need one. I'm layered up. We got all this. We don't need a heater.
My man messaging be all over the place, man. He's thanking you guys, you hardworking people, for watching his videos and supporting the movement. But then he'll turn around and he'll give you a video like this.
I'm never getting a 9 to 5, and here's why. 9 to 5ers would have to work 120 hours to get 3 incomes, when I only have to work for 14. Our income can grow without requiring more hours of labor. That is crazy. So if someone with a 9 to 5, right, they have to work 4 jobs, right? Because we get paid on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and her service. That's 4 different incomes. Somebody that's working a 9 to 5, it's not even possible for them to work 4 jobs. And then they only can work 5 days unless they do overtime. We can work 7 days a week with ease. It takes me, what, an hour, maybe 2 hours to edit a video. So 2 hours every day, let's just say 2 hours, right? Every day for 7 days, that's 14 hours, right? Is that good, man? 14 hours a week, every week, compared to someone, in contrast to someone working 40 hours. Say we both getting $100 a day, right? And you work 5 days a week at your 9 to 5, so that's 500 by the end of the week, just without taxes and stuff, right? I work 14 hours to get the same, and you work 40. Now, I can times mine by 4 because I just post the same video, or down times 3 because I just post the same video on Facebook and TikTok. So now that's times 3 working the same amount of hours. That's insane. That's insanity.
Real quick, you notice how he kept slipping up and saying 4 streams of income, but he only named TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
I can times mine by 4 because I just post the same video, or down times 3 because I just post the same video on Facebook and TikTok.
But you notice how he kept up and slipping and saying 4 streams of income?
We get paid from her service, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
I think I might know why. Is Delirious out here pimping Miss Bunny? Because that's what it looked like in some of the newer videos that they posting. Things are starting to look a little fishy, a little mackerel.
Do you want my eyebrows brushed out?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Get my new pouch.
Hold on. What's up? Oh. Wow. I'll wait on that.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay. And then you said
Mascara?
just mascara?
Yes.
That's all you want?
And lipstick.
Okay.
Have you ever done anything like that before? Just that?
Yeah.
Do you go out? Have you ever gone out just like that? Just for like a party? Just mascara and lipstick?
Party? Probably. I don't really go to many parties, so probably not, just because.
You wanted to be like special and go all out?
But like every day, this is like more so like an everyday type of makeup look.
You could do makeup in Fortnite. That would be fire.
Wouldn't that be so fire? They literally made like dress up popular amongst guys. Isn't that crazy? Now lips.
Huh?
Now lips.
Yeah.
So the question is, do you want more natural lips or do you want a pop of color?
Pop of color. Red.
Okay, red.
Wait, yes. Red.
Red?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are the different options for red. This is like a lip tint.
This one.
That one?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like this or do you like more of like a glossy look?
That's all I would want. Just like that. And just a nice outfit on that. Yes. That is perfect. Okay.
And then I take a little brush and I just stipple that right in the area.
Is concealer non-negotiable for makeup?
This part right here,
Yeah.
just in here.
I do like that. Blush is a non-negotiable.
Yes, I love blush, and I know that I have natural blush, but
Yeah, I like to see your imperfections. Foundation gets rid of that, right?
yeah. I'm going to give myself that cheekbone. It's like, oh my god.
Wait, that don't make
This
your
is
cheek.
catfishing.
That looks like a cheekbone.
You was getting her right, but why was you getting her right and who was you getting her right for? Because you obviously wasn't going nowhere doing anything. It's starting to look a little shaky. It's starting to look like y'all needed the hotel for a little bit more than just a warm place to stay. But I'ma mind my business. But with three streams of income, a possible pimping situation, you should be the last person that should be homeless at this point, man. And especially you shouldn't be giving out any type financial advice when you the guy that's known for habitually blowing the bag.
And we was blowing money. We blew the bag. Now, a lot of these people that's on here that's talking about us, y'all living, the people that's living average talking about us, why y'all average? Because you blew your check, right? Oh, yeah. Like I thought, oh, so you saying that the 9 to 5 you have, yeah, you're stable, you have the house, the place you have, right? Okay, but are you making the money that you really want to make? Like, are you saving the money that you really want to save? Are you balling right now? Because you blow your check. We blew our check too, and we're entrepreneurs. So,
see what I mean? You can't be a habitual bag blower, then out here bragging about your money and you got all these streams of income. You know, I feel sorry for her, really, in this situation. Well, I really can't because she's sticking along through all this foolishness. But if it is some tight pimping going on and you still having to sleep in the tent and you dedicated to this whole pimping thing, you have to find a better pimp, baby, because this don't make no sense.
we've been homeless for 16 days to avoid paying rent, and we're about to go to the Planet Fitness. Trying out these cool massage chairs for the first time. Oh! Well, I'm gonna go. This was so relaxing.
I'm diving into Animal Farm.
Oh my God.
This is a hydro massage. Activate. She's right next to me. I like the hydro massage better than the massage chair.
Look, you can play games in here, look. Minesweeper?
You can watch visuals while getting your massage. The Wi-Fi here is good. I had a really good time here. I got a lot of work done. It's very relaxing. I went outside to explore the area. This ice was so fun to play on. It's crazy how hard it is. And then we went back to the tent and went to sleep. We had a really good day today.
Lying asses. They went to the tent to pick some stuff up, then went to the hotel where it was warm, man. You're not fooling me, man. Y'all got the hotel. We know now. You can't have the hotel but be spending your time in the tent. Don't make no sense.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
But anyway, man, we're going to check back in on them next month. That's the update on Homelessness. If you on Instagram, if you on Facebook, or you on TikTok, go give them a follow. They done provided us with a lot of content. We poke fun at them, but I hope they staying safe out there. All them layers talking about you not sweating. I know you got to be sweating like heck when you take off long johns, Under Armour, a jacket, a coat. Come on, man. Y'all doing too much out there. But anyway, man, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Drive through windows where you find the most change. Look. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this. Jordan, there's usually way more, yeah, bam.